welcome back to Bean Breaks. This is Ryan. Today I am enjoying it's new coffee, like I promised. This is by Folly, which is another Twin Cities local roastery. I won't say brewery, but that's an entirely separate thing. This is pretty good. It's one of those coffees that I would give to people who've only ever had like Quick Trip coffee. That doesn't really taste like anything. It's just functional. It's kind of almost too intense in its floralness. Like you can taste like chocolate and berries and stuff in it, and it's almost so far away from the taste of coffee that it's not necessarily for me. But this is a very good one if you've got a friend who you're like, I want you to understand what coffee tastes like. So here, let's just try this. So I think this is called House Bean. It's by Folly, and they are somewhere in Minneapolis. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on our Fire Vision, and we're going to open up some magic cards today, which is a habit addiction that I gave up 5 years ago. I'm going to play Magic, but I just found out about these collector boosters, and I'm super excited about this because those cool alternate art cards and full art cards and so forth. I keep gesticulating, and you can't see that, so I don't know why I'm doing it. So we're going to open these. I've got 2 from Strixhaven and 2 from Forgotten Realms. I'm going to do Forgotten Realms first because this product was something I was not only very surprised about, but I wish had existed while I played Magic and cared about actually using the cards. So this is Wizards of the Coast owns Dungeons and Dragons. I guess it's not that surprising. It's just I don't know. It's kind of like crossing the streams a little bit, but I think it worked out. Just some general Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms content. What they have here for alternate art is things like they have lands that are. Hopefully we get one I can show it to you. But it's like in the form of old 2nd edition D&D module books, as well as art for some of the creatures that looks like it came out of the original Monster Manual. And I'm a huge Dieter Lizzie fan, and I forgot the name of the other. I have the Beholder, like a print of this here, like not this art specifically, but of the Beholder in my apartment, because I just like the Beholder is just like the concept of the monster is one of my favorite monsters. So also mimics. Sorry, you didn't know this about me. I have an obsession with mimics because of my fandom for the Dark Souls series. So, let's see what we got here. We got an angel token right away. So these packs are geared towards collectors looking for alternate art and more foils and things like that. Let's get this a little bit better in focus. Here we go. Angel token. Oh, now they're all backwards. Look at what I did already. Why did I put that off camera? One day, I'm going to be organized. But not this day. You can kind of see the foiling. So these should all largely be foils. Half-Elf Monk. Sylvan Shepherd. So I'm definitely going to do more of these magic sets, even if I'm not intending on playing ever again. As these sets come out, I'll probably open 1 or 2 of these just to get some cool alternate art. You see a guard approach. That's actually fun. So that's kind of like the DM of the guild is like, you see a guard approach. How do you react? So it says choose one, distract the guard or hide. Very, very cool. I like that. This is kind of a cross promotion I can support. All right, Steadfast Paladin. Monk of the Open Hand. I think I see an alternate art one there. Displacer Beast, another cool monster that I've always liked. That's more from my time when I used to play old text-based RPG. This is pre-EverQuest. A lot of Displacer Beasts there. It's like a panther with tentacles. Not full art, but an alternate art forest. That's cool. It's a forest in the Underdark. I don't know how that makes any sense, but here we are. Flame Skull. So far, these are not cards that I recognize. Lorcan, Warlock Collector. Oh, that's ominous. Not a D&D monster I am familiar with, or a D&D person. You get Drist cards in here from my adolescence. So that's my first rare. Oh, this is a mythic. Oh gosh, I didn't even see that. See, this is what I'm talking about. I don't know these. I'm have been out of Magic for about 5 or 6 years now. This is actually a mythic rare. So just blew right past that. I'm gonna not try to evaluate whether I think the cards are good because I'm gonna make an ass out of myself if I try to do that. Circle of Dreams Druid. Oh my, that's just Gaia's Cradle on a stick. Interesting. Bruenor Battlehammer. There's a character I know. Come on. This is one of Drist's companions in his series. I don't know why the symbol is blue, but I made this because it's... So you can see, here's the art I was talking about. This is like as if it came from the source books from the 70s or 80s. But that's cool. Bruenor, there's somebody I recognize. Oh, we got one! Evolving Wilds, this is what I was talking about. So, this is a magic land card. But instead of it having the normal border and the normal setup as you've seen in the other cards, this looks like a second edition, or first edition? I'm not sure. I'm not that old. Module, which is just, it's very cool. It's different. So it's got all the same magic information on it, but it's just, it's done a little bit differently. Mind Flayer! Everyone's favorite now that Stranger Things was a thing. That was actually one of my favorite things to come out of the Stranger Things series was people becoming aware of the concept of a Mind Flayer. Awesome art. Loathsome Troll. I think I'll put that here. I like that they have a lot of stuff that's randomized. Like, I know that the people I played Magic with anyway, were very against random effects. But I think that I continue to play Hearthstone. Sometime we can talk about that problematicness of Hearthstone and Blizzard. But I think that random effects bring additional intrigue into a game. If there's zero randomness, it can be very. It's just so static. You can win algorithmically, and I don't know. For me personally, just go solve a Rubik's Cube if that's what you want. But that's each their own. That's just for me. I'll solve a solo puzzle if I want it to be. Oh my God, it's Boo! Okay, so a little more history on me here. The game, and here's Minsk. You can see that. The game that fully got me into Dungeons and Dragons. I played a couple times with my friends, but Baldur's Gate, 1998, I want to say. These are two characters from Baldur's Gate, the original PC game, and this is Minsk, the ranger, and the space hamster Boo, who is his space hamster. And I don't really want to explain any further than what a space hamster is, because you already know what a space hamster is if you're here, obviously. All right. Oh God, battery's dying. Gosh, one day I'll get good. I promise. Gloomstalker, more Underdark stuff. Precipitous Drop. You come to the Knoll camp. Choose one. Intimidate them or fend them off. I mean, intimidate them, obviously. Is that even our choice? A non-alternate art Loathsome Troll. Lightfoot Rogue. And you can see again where it kind of has these randomization things that are cool. Here's another mountain in that form. So for people who are not familiar with Magic, this is more like what a land looks like as opposed to the Evolving Wilds module one. Vorpal Sword! Does it go Snicker Snack? Does it kill the Jabberwocky? Very excited. Thorough investigation. True polymorph as opposed to a fake one? Pixie Guide. Oh, that's very cool art. Who did Mark Anderson? Justine Mark. Oh my God, I can't read. Justine Mara Anderson. Grant an advantage. Oh, you're using the 5th edition rules, granting advantage. That's kind of fun. Owlbear. Clarg. If you've ever listened to Adventure Zone, you'll know, which is a podcast of the McElroy brothers playing. Ooh, we got a mythic planeswalker. Mordenkainen! Oh, that's fun. Sorry, finishing my thought. Adventure Zone. If you're into this stuff, check it out. It's great. This is the most like Ryan's stream of consciousness borderline ADD pack opening. Mordenkainen. All those spells are named after Mordenkainen's. Oh, I'm not going to be able to think of them right now. But there's a whole suite of spells in Dungeons and Dragons that this is the wizard who created them. So that's probably actually worth something. I'm going to put this over here. Purple worm, more stuff that shows up in Adventure Zone, and that's very cool. That looks like a dune worm. I like that. This one here, Forsworn. That's a foil one too. Interesting. And Forsworn Paladin. All right. Now what I'm going to do here, we're going to hop over to the Strixhaven cards, but I'm going to cut and come back just to make sure I don't run out of space on the memory card here. And we're back. So I'm going to kind of pick these up right now. Highlights here. I'm just going to go through my highlights real quick. This is one of the ones the main one I was looking for, one of these lands that has the module. I don't know which module that is, but I think they're actual modules that existed. And I keep using this word, sorry about the jargon. A module is just an adventure. It's a guide you would buy that the dungeon master would use to, the adventure, the storyline that you're going to follow. Mordenkainen. I didn't get Drist, but that's okay. Mordenkainen's cool. Mordenkainen the wizard / planeswalker in Magic. And this mythic rare that I don't know much about, but it is foil, which means that's good. All right. Also, probably the thing I'm secretly most excited about is the Boo token. Go for the eyes, Boo! I just want someone to post the Captain America. I get that reference. Okay. Strixhaven. So Strixhaven it's kind of like Magic's Harry Potter, for lack of a better word. And the big thing here, you get the same thing where there's foils, lots of foils, and of the regular cards, but the alternate art ones, they have a set, I don't forget what it's called, but it's famous spells from the history of Magic all the way back to, 93, 94, and they have alternate art, like Japanese ones. There's a very cool demonic tutor, which is the first thing that alerted the overly uptight Parents Coalition to the dangers of magic. Can't see me roll my eyes, but I did tear my retinas rolling them. Treasure. I don't want to put that on top of Boo. All right. So I'm going to go a little bit quicker through these because this is going to be less familiar for me. There's not going to be D&D references. Foil Infuse with Vitality. Foil Expel. Oh, I kind of see one of the full art cards I've got back there. Let's kind of bury in books. Field Trips, school-themed cards. Heading over to Hogsmeade, or whatever they called it in this. Hall Monitor. What's his face's brother? I almost said Rupert Grint, not the character's name. Witherbloom Apprentice. Containment Breach. SCP Containment Breach? I guess we'll never know. Silver Quill Silencer. Here, ooh, that is pretty. Varen, Voice of Duality. In a Freet Wizard. That is very colorful. Big fan of that. Let's see if again, let's fix the focus here. What's fun is on my screen, I'm watching on a monitor, so I can kind of take account of the focus. And it always looks like it's out of focus, and then I look at the footage, and I'm like, what are you talking about? It was just fine. Stop fidgeting with stuff. Demogoth Titan. Opt. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, man, I wish these cards existed when I played Magic. My EDH decks would have been full of nothing but these cards. Ooh, we got a Japanese one. What card is this? 4. I'm going to try to guess, and then I'm going to look it up later. 2. If it's a Strixhaven card, I'll have no idea. 4 mana. No, I don't know. I'm sorry. Ooh, is this Diabolic Edict? Foil Japanese? And a Mana Tithe? Is that what this is? Diabolic Edict? 1 black? Sure looks like it. Man, look at these cards. That is so cool. I think this is the one... Oh, is this Scape Shift? No, there's no way. Alright, well, we're going to find out later. If you know what that is, feel free to make me look like a person who's a fake geek boy. I won't feel that way. It'll make you feel good, I guess. And I'll feel nothing, so I guess you win. I keep coming back to it's the card that you draw a card every time you play a creature that's banned in like everything, but I think that costs 3. And I can't think of what it's called, so. Pest token, I keep forgetting I gotta flip everything over here. Pillar drop. Owlfin Shield Mage. These are all foils, by the way. It's kind of hard to see on the camera. Although, again, it looks like it's hard to see on my monitor. And then when I watch the footage again, it is very obvious. So I'm sure that's incredibly frustrating for people to hear me say, oh, you can't see the foil. And they're like, what do you mean I can't see it? It's blinding me. Oops, too many cards. Rip apart. These must be the symbols for the houses, because they did this with Ravnica, however you want to say it. Ooh, we got a land. Frostboil Snarl. Oh, that's probably worse than that's a foil. I'm not going to say. I don't know the names that we've given these lands, but that's a foil duelish land. Cursed Mirror. Culling Ritual. Eliminate. There's a quality EDH card. Another amazing. I'm sorry, I paused because, first of all, amazing alternate art Japanese card. Is that Past in Flames? I gotta look it up again. I hope that's Past in Flames. That's fucking. I'm so sorry. That's cool. Village Rites and a mythic alternate art card. Look at that. That is a. Oh, that's supposed to be a foil alternate art channel. Jeez. Oh, that's very cool. I didn't get the Demonic Tutor, but that's okay. We've got really cool other cards. I can see why these Strixhaven packs are going for more than MSRP, because just the alternate art Japanese. I don't know what this art style is called. If you know what this art style is called, leave a comment, because I'm very curious. I don't even know how to begin searching for that, so if you can tell me what this Japanese art style is called, I would appreciate that a lot. But here, let's take a look here. We've got this one that Past in Flames only costs 4. It doesn't matter. This card here, that I don't know what it is. Mana Tithe, which is the most classic troll nonsense ever. This Ball or Channel. Village Rites. I'm just kind of going through the cards that are the famous spells throughout Magic. Eliminate. Probably Diabolic Edict? Question mark. Oh, that's probably Duress, actually. Diabolic Edict costs 2. That's probably Duress. And then I have a couple more. Here is Opt. I think that's it. All right. Well, that was exciting for me. Hopefully it was fun to watch for you. And we'll do more of these as the sets come out. I think I'll probably just... if I get some more Strixhaven ones for these cards, I might do it. Otherwise, we'll just wait for the next set to drop. All right. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.